in the game just to get my fatty. And these lazy ain't got competition. It's me versus me, love Key Talk game.
Welcome back to Key Talk Media. This is your host, Key Talk. Check it out, man. All right. I ain't even got to say too much. Key Talk Society. Make sure y'all like the video. The newcomers of Key Talk Game. Make sure y'all like the video. And also the OG Key Talk Game members. Y'all already know to like the video. Anyway, so listen, man. I just came across a video of Rick Ross and his whole crew getting jumped. And when I say get jumped, I'm talking about they actually they beat Rick Ross's security guard so bad, buddy had to get picked up off the ground. Only thing I can think about was that Meek Mill joke when he was like, get up, get up. It did look very, very bad. Now, Rick Ross, he got touched, but he didn't get touched to the point to where he was knocked out on the ground, to the point to where he just couldn't get, like a lot of his security guards and even his DJ actually was hit as well. Now, y'all might be wondering, what in the blue hell did Rick Ross and his team get jumped? Well, y'all know that Rick Ross and Drake has been having this back and forth, right? Well, Rick Ross went to Canada and pretty much was playing a song Not Like Us, like a real boss would actually do. And maybe he didn't expect the Canadians to come together in the defense of Drake or to defend, try to defend Drake at all or do anything because he's playing that song. Well, it went the old opposite way of how he maybe thought that it was going to go, because in a video that I can't actually play here, but I do have it on my Instagram at Key Talk Media, and if they take it off of Key Talk Media, I'm putting it on my backup page at Key Talk Society inside of my IG stories, because it is a brutal beating, right? They don't allow those on Instagrams, but on my backup account, it typically stays. So if you go to Key Talk Media, I will have a link on my post where you can actually see it on my backup page, right? And with that being said, a guy was actually, Rick Ross was talking to a guy. It looks like his security guard was kind of tuning him in on what was going on, that there were some people that was upset outside the gate. Of course, Rick Ross didn't want to make it look like he was just going to run away, so he stayed there. And then all of a sudden you hear another guy saying something like, hey, you got a problem, fat boy? You got a problem, fat boy? And that's where it all began, right? They started to just, first of all, the first lick was thrown at Rick Ross. It connected. They threw something at him pretty much. It looks like Rick Ross trying to push back or whatever it may be. But then from there, just all hell broke loose, right? It even looked like even the security guard at the event was allowing some of it to happen, because like whenever Rick Ross' security guard was getting jumped by like 3 people, the security guard of the actual show was just standing there watching, let them get a few punches, kicks, elbows, knees, and all that in, and then he was okay, that's enough guys, and then he let him stop. Or maybe he just let him beat him a little bit, because if he would have tried to stop him at the beginning, it could have been worse and he could have been put in the blender, right? Well, either way it goes, the video is insane. You know what I'm talking about? And also, that's how a lot of rappers actually end up dead. Luckily, nobody pulled out a gun or nothing like that. Luckily, it was just a whole lot of fists, knees, elbows, legs, kicks, feet, and all that. Because if it could have went the other way, somebody definitely could have got like seriously injured, whether it was knives, whether it was guns, or whatever it may be. But yeah, if y'all want to see the video, make sure y'all follow my Instagram at Key Talk Media. And then, of course, like I said, they take it off there. I'll probably put a covered up video of it there with like a link in the description there of my of the video that you can get to my backup page to see it, because I'm definitely sure y'all want to see this, because I wanted to see it, so I had to make sure I get it up for y'all. Anyways, let me know something coming down below. Let me know what you think about this entire ordeal. I'm out. Also, the video will only be posted in the stories on Key Talk Society for 24 hours. I'm out.